Unfortunately, I have suffered an injury during my training where now I have to pull out the meat.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Welcome back.
What's up, Grizz Fam? Yes, I am back full force like I never left. It's been a rough 2 weeks, and to be honest with you guys, it was not my first time back in the gym. During my rehab and resting period, I did come in the gym a few times to do cardio, and that was pretty much it. No lifting, just cardio and stretching. That's it. I did start going back to the gym this Monday of this week, and felt great. You know, I completely changed up the program now, so it's a more hypertrophy work and working with a bunch of new exercises I've never done before, you know, to specifically target weak areas of mine, which went really well. You know, nothing too strenuous with the bicep, with the arm, because it hasn't been a lot of pulling work at all. So definitely with like the first video that I wanted to shoot was me coming back and doing exactly what I got injured from. So you know, before you guys saw me deadlifting with the over-under grip, which is how I suffered my injury. Just extreme overuse of the bicep, because on rest days I was doing like, you know, 2 or 3 workouts of bicep a week. And yeah, I felt a minor strain in there, but I paid no attention to it because it wasn't, you know, something that was extravagant where I had to pay attention to it. What I did was actually take a lacrosse ball, roll out my bicep, roll out my forearms, and stretch my shoulder joint, and that was really it, you guys. But I should have paid more attention to it, especially coming closer to a meet. You know, hypertrophy work and all the, you know, all the heavy weights that you're pulling around doesn't go hand in hand when it comes close to competition time, because hypertrophy work with doing 200-300 reps of that muscle definitely doesn't give it enough time to rest up, no matter how much you're eating, because it's just overuse of the thing, of your arm or whatever body part it is. So definitely it was great coming back and doing deadlifts again. As you saw in my first set, I was doing the hook grip, which is I have my thumb in between the bar and my 4 fingers, and you know, definitely I got to start with the double over grip and the hook grip to get those stronger, because I won't be going back to the over under again. You know, definitely it definitely helps you with, you know, if you have a weaker grip, you can pull like 50 more pounds on what you can do, being that it doesn't make your grip as tough to hold the bar. But there's a detriment to that. The heavier you go, you know, you have the risk of injury goes up tremendously, especially if, you know, you do have minor injuries. Also, you know, it makes a lot of imbalances in your body. I've noticed that my shoulders and my back on my right side is much stronger than my left side, which is because it's always the over-under grip. So definitely, just, you guys, it's amazing. It feels amazing to come back. You know, a hypertrophy program, like I told you, on a bunch of new stuff that I've never done before. Well, I have done it, just never implemented in a workout. So right here I'm doing kettlebell swings, and I superset that with planks for 20 seconds. I've sped up the clip a bit so you guys aren't bored just watching me do the whole thing. Definitely after deadlifts, you know, it's a lot more hamstrings than it is the lower back, and now with doing the kettlebell swings really help maximizing glute tension, really focusing on the glute work there, and then the planks really to help keep your core strong. You know, right now with the program, it is nothing crazy. It's about, You know, some days it's 52 to like 57% of your 1 rep max. And then, you know, today my deadlift was like 62 to 67% of my 1 rep max. And I did it for 4 sets, 5 reps. And you see me here doing rows, banded rows, no weights. It's just really to get the tension in the back. And because the video is sped up, I'm doing a slight pause at the end for like a second to really contract the muscles, really keep my back tight, really keep my core engaged the entire time. The program calls for 80 reps. I couldn't do 80 reps straight. I really broke it down to like 20, 20, 40 because it just started to get exhausting. And then after that, it was more core work. The program is focusing a lot on core work just to get you stronger, being able to maintain heavier weights, which is definitely something I know that I need, especially knowing that I am constantly in a slight anterior tilt. So me working on a lot of core and full molding my quads and working on stretching my hip flexors really get that balance back in my body. Like here I'm doing a simple exercise, leg raise, but because it's sped up, it's you know, regular you lift your legs, but you have a 3 to 5 second eccentric pause, well, slow to bring it down, and it really burns. It was burning, like it was ridiculous how hard this became. And I could do it like nothing for 20-30 reps straight, but with just a slow eccentric phase down, it was just extremely hard, especially that my hip flexors started to cramp up a bit. My hip flexors and my psoas really started to cramp up a bit, and I focused on keeping my lower back into the ground, literally pushing my back into the ground and taking a deep breath within my intra-abdominal walls just to keep everything together. And here it was just you know, just to finish off the day, it was about 40 reverse lunges that I did, and my quads were on fire just because getting the stretch from my hip flexors and that core work definitely helped it out. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am back to bring you more content, more lifting videos, more tips, more advices. So like, comment, subscribe, share the video with all your friends and family, and you guys, we back in it. I'll see you guys later.
Wake up in the morning, money on my mind. Looking at my rollie, yeah, it's about that time. I get up and grind.